you're disrespectful to some of these ladies. No, that's not disrespect. That's nobody. Anytime, y'all funny. I'm not disrespecting. I have no comment on Rihanna or anything right now. Okay. That's all. And I'm speaking to just the music. I think those two would be a much better matchup. Why? They're more comparable. The pop records.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Washington Commanders and the Cincinnati Bengals.
She says she's working on
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
I think she will eventually come. Where the hell is Snow Negative?
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started.
All right, man. First game of the night.
Samaje Perine on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
It's time for my favorite part of the show. Prizes. All right, the summer of soccer is in the rear view, but you can still make all your summer sports
Offense
picks.
out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. It's a big gain, 19 yards as they finally take him down. And that's going to be good for Bengals first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Burrow to the air now. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. That's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. We've set it down from 37. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He finds Tigakakwo for the grab. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal, Krosky-Merritt. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on second, Daniels. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him what looks like about 7. Daniels, 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. And the decision pays off. Touchdown, Washington. Stephon Diggs in from 3 yards. Jake Moody on for the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they go up 7-0 here early.
Commanders 7, Bengals 0. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. On the return, this is Piran. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw left side. Caught by Higgins. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Working on 2nd down. Burrow. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
They'll bring the tight end left. They'll air it out on 3rd. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. Stops here to go of about 7. And it'll be 1st down Bengals.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from it. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Burrow back to throw. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. They'll give him, it looks like, about 7. Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3. Throwing is Burrow. And that hit breaks up the catch, takes us to 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Now Burrow. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders take over at the 44-yard line following the turnover.
1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
That shit went right through his man's hand.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Merit to open the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And a great read by the defense there. They attacked and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. To throw, Daniels. And there's
Sorry.
it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. 1st and 10 from the 43. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Lays out left side and gets it. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he gets home. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Mike Gesicki, a 27-yard score. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that ties things at 7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. To return to roam forward. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Daniels. Headed out right. He can run it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Offensive line. This is second and 4. Giving this to Kronsky-Merritt. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and short, Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up. Man, a little would have done the job, but they threw for a lot there, Brock. Just couldn't make that deep shot work.
Kate, if you look at just about any pass play known to mankind, there's something called an alert. Right? Somebody that's going to clear something out for somebody else, and that was an alert, that was a shot, just didn't hit it.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So first and 10 now from the 30. Burrow setting up the play action. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Sends this one to and through the end zone, so that's incomplete. That's going to bring up second down. Boy, they took over with a lot of energy thanks to that field position, but at least a little bit of air let out of the balloon with that first play. Couldn't make that catch.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And those defenders that gave you the ball in that prime position on the sidelines, they'd like to see you execute better than that.
We're on a pass now on second down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That's a gain of 3.
The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Here's Burrow. That's caught for the first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Washington calls it second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Burrow. And oh, he got it! Interception! Quan Martin with the pick.
Intercepted by the Commanders. Quan Martin on the coverage.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw from his end zone. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington first down.
Now Daniels to throw. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's to his back. Here's Rashawn White. This is going to get run out of bounds. Play goes for about 16 before he stepped out. And it is a first down, Washington.
First down, Washington.
Throwing now, Daniels. Taken in by Williams outright. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Washington.
From the red zone on first. Pass it in close. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Commanders.
Get it.
Chigakonkwo taking it in from 7 out.
Spread the ball around. Spread the ball around. I don't know who to focus on.
On is Moody for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Commanders 14, Bengals 7. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Perfect.
On the return, this is Piran. And he doesn't make it far at all. They follow him up
Click on the
immediately.
wrong person.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Burrow to the air now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. We get a timeout here now. Still just 1 second left in the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Ford on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Daniels now. Ooh, they got to him as he was trying to make that throw. Defense making an impact coming out of the locker room, Brock. Quickly, made his 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
They'll throw 3rd and long.
Oh, the fucking...
Take him down. Pressure gets to him at the 15. Working quickly here.
Daniels sacked. A loss of 3 yards. And it's 4th down.
Fuck.
Now Daniels on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Great start on that 1st down. Only need 2 here on 2nd.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. This is going to be caught once again by Gesicki. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
3rd and short, it's Burrow.
Yep.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the
Come on, man.
Commanders take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. No one's around him. He's got space.
Go.
There he
Not
goes.
catching him.
Right
You are
sideline.
not catching him.
Touchdown, Washington.
Krosky Merritt, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Washington.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The extra point is up, and it is
I needed
good.
that run right there.
And they
I
bump their
needed
lead
that.
up to 14.
Kickoff for Washington.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
Only being up by 1 possession.
On the return, this is Pirani.
Ow!
Escapes the defender. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Their own 41
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He loves all that.
Good starting
underneath
field
stuff.
position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Chase coming in motion right. Looking to throw, Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
Chase. 2 yards.
Couple of yards on the catch, leaves them 2nd and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Burrow back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to have about 9 yards, it looks like, as he's forced towards that sideline. And that's going to give Cincinnati the first.
A gain of 9 yards.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Inside the final minute of our 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, Burrow. Hauled in left side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get a 1st down.
It's 2 o'clock. You going back to sleep?
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That one throws incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here we go. Throwing is Burrow. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 4.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
We playing man to man.
Chase has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
Wow.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. pitch it out to Brown.
Yeah.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Killing the clock.
With each carry he gets,
brother.
Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Burrow on second down.
That's a pick.
Pass it down close.
What?
And boy, they made a challenge for that first down. They got very close. Picked up 14. Now it's 3rd and short.
A gain of 14
Kate, if there was one
yards,
throw in the
brings
game
up
plan
third
that kept me
down.
up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. And that one's going to fall incomplete. That forces 4th down. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in the game.
And he's in for the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2. They'll look to throw it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Commanders 21, Bengals 13.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. So 1st down from the 41. Brosky Merritt gets it from the gun. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown.
The ball carrier, touchdown Washington.
On is Moody for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And lead grows by 1.
Commanders 28, Bengals 13. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody.
I guess he thought him bringing that safety down. The ball.
On the return, this is Pirine.
I don't know what he was thinking.
He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10
Minute 42.
at their own 23-yard line.
See what he do.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
He's checking it down like that. Here we go. He's mid-range.
Now Burrow.
He's still going.
Toward the perimeter, it's Gesicki. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down.
This nigga different, boy.
Bengals first
Burrow.
down.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's another Bengals first down.
Here's Burrow. Put the body on the line for his team. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's another Bengals first down.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That incompletion does one thing, Kate, gives everybody a chance to take a little breath really on both sides. And offensively in that huddle, I'm reminding my guys, play fast, but not in a hurry. Play fast, but never rushed.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow.
Ow.
There he is again. Give Gesicki another one. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow to the air now. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Jamar Chase.
The intensity, you could feel it. It is heightened in these kind of game situations, late in game. And really good time here for this defense to go to down coverage. Just put more bodies, more blur for that quarterback in this offense to decipher.
A 2nd down throw from Burrow. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Lost there defensively.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. And this is another incompletion.
All right, 4th down,
I've
man.
talked to you over the
Come on.
years, the
Get him out the
transition
way.
to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Gun.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th.
Let's go
But now
right
it's all
here.
about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now pitch it to Krosky Merritt. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Down by Boye Mafe. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. Man, this one is going to